There we go.
Okay, awesome. All right, guys, welcome in. Hi, my name is Elena Brown, and I'm going to be teaching the chair stretching class for today. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start off as usual by rotating our neck all around. We're going counterclockwise, making sure to reach every angle in that neck. And in the opposite direction. And now we're going to nod up and down. Nodding up and down. Deep breathing in between these exercises. And we're just going to hold our head down. Just hang that head for a couple seconds. And to the back. And from side to side. Let's go ahead and hold that head over to the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And to the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's go ahead and roll that neck again. You can feel how you have a better range of motion now that you've completely warmed up the neck. And in the opposite direction. All right, now we can go ahead and shrug our shoulders back. Doing a nice shoulder shrug to the back. Deep breathing in between. Let's go ahead and bring those shoulders forward. Then let's go ahead and roll our right shoulder forward. And roll our shoulder back. And with the left shoulder, rolling it back. And roll it forward. Go ahead and bring those arms above the head and stretch. Nice big stretch. Breathing deeply. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bring those arms down. We're gonna go ahead and do it again. Bring those arms back up. Reach up, nice big stretch. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bring those arms down to the side. Let's go ahead and roll our shoulder with our hand on our shoulder, rolling it forwards. Rolling it forwards. And rolling it backwards. And bringing that right arm over the body and stretching out right here. Counting with me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And to the right side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And forwards, bring those arms forward and just stretch out that back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And taking those arms to your back and just putting your forehead to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. So now we're just going to twist in our chair, just like so. Get that torso nice and warm. Making sure that we're breathing as we are twisting. Inhale and exhale. And we're going to start stretching out our wrists. So let's go ahead and do our right wrist, just twirling it. And in the opposite direction. Excuse me. And the other wrist, just twirling that wrist. And in the opposite direction. And take that hand and fold those fingers backwards. Fold those fingers backwards. And take those fingers and push them towards you and hold it. And same thing on this side. Just flex those fingers, push them towards you. And same thing with the other side. Invert those fingers and push those fingers towards you. And just give those wrists a nice little twirl again. And so now we're going to move into some arm exercises. So the first arm exercise that we're gonna do is just us moving our hands up and down, up and down. This is gonna help to work out our shoulders. And so when you do this movement, you wanna make sure that you're stretching your hands all the way up and then bringing them like to your chest level and in a 90-degree angle, okay? So let's go ahead and do 10, ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Bring those arms down. In between sets, we just like to inhale and exhale, relaxing and just thinking about the trajectory of our day, the exercises that we're using to work our muscles, and just giving those muscles a nice break because they are going to be a little sore after this. So giving them a break in between just allows them to stretch out and they won't be as sore afterwards. So let's go ahead and get started with our second set. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Just relaxing, breathing in between, deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and get started with our third and final set of this exercise. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Bring those arms down. Doing a couple inhales and exhales as we move on to the next exercise. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. The next exercise that we're going to move into are closing the blinds. So basically, we're just moving our hands in like this, opening them up. We're going to do that for 10 times, 3 sets, just like the last time. And you want to make sure that you're keeping your hands at the same level as your chest, also in a 90-degree angle. You're bringing them together, trying to touch your elbows to your elbows and bringing them apart. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with 10. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring those arms down. Give those arms a break. Inhale and exhale. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. All right, so we're gonna get started with, give me 1 second, hold on. All right, my apologies. All right, so let's get started with our third set. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Bring those arms down. Inhaling and exhaling. You probably are feeling a little tension in your shoulders. If you are and you want to relieve that tension, you just want to give yourself a couple shoulder shrugs, or you want to bring your hands behind your back and really stretch them out by pulling down on your hands and distributing the weight to the bottom of your hands so you're fully stretching out. And we're gonna get started with our third and final set of this exercise for 10 reps. Make sure that your feet are flat on the floor and you're sitting upright in your chair. Ready, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Bring those arms down. Big deep breath. Inhale and exhale. And exhale. Awesome. So now we're going to move on to some torso stretches. So what we're going to do is we're going to cross our legs just like so, and you're going to turn your torso towards the opposite side. You're going to feel this in your back and in your torso, and you want to make sure that your chest is fully facing the other side. Your hand is against your other knee, and we're just going to hold this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Then we're just going to put our foot, let me show you guys, put our foot across our leg like so. We're just gonna push down on our knee. Give it that nice tension pull. You should feel this in your glutes and in your quads. You just want to make sure that you're fully stretching out. And then what you're going to do is you're going to touch your toe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Let's go ahead and put that leg down. And we're going to do the same thing on the left side. So we have our legs crossed. My right hand is going over my body like so I can kind of propel myself in the other direction. My chest is facing the other side, and we're going to count from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. And then we're just going to put our leg over our other leg like so, and just push down on the knee. Push down on the knee and make sure that you're feeling the tension in your glute and in your quads. Give it that nice break of tension by pulling it up. All right, and now we're going to touch our toe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Sitting up, what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and extend our legs all the way out. So you're on the edge of your seat. You're just going to want to touch your toes for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those legs back up, and we're just going to fall over our legs like so. Give them a nice big hug for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sitting up. we're just going to sit back in our chair and we're going to do some ab exercises now. So what we're gonna do first is put our hands behind our head and we're gonna touch the alternate knee and come back up, touch the alternate knee and come back up. If you want more of a challenge, you're actually gonna scoot to the edge of your chair, and you're gonna do the same thing. This allows for you to have a more of a distance to travel when your back is coming back up versus when you sit back, you're already fully supported by your legs. All right, so let's get started on our reps of this exercise, this ab exercise. We're gonna do 10, ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Just inhaling and exhaling as we rest in between. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with our second set of ab exercises. So again, we're just coming down, touching the alternate elbow to knee. So ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Sitting back up and just sitting back in our chair, breathing through this exercise. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Alrighty, so let's get started with our third and final set of this ab exercise, and then we'll move into another one. So ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Okay, so now we are going to move on to another ab exercise. This one is actually fairly simple. All we're going to do is we are going to come down and come back up. So you want to make sure that we're counting, let's say for 2, like 1, 2, and 1 on the way up. So your first movement is slower than your returning movement. Your returning movement is going to be a snap back up. So that will really make sure that we are working on our back muscles as well as our ab muscles, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do 10, ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Bring those arms down, just taking a minute to breathe in between. We'll give ourselves about 30 seconds to just breathe through. All right, so we're gonna get started with our second set of this exercise. These are called good mornings. So let's begin. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I did one more. Forgot we were stopping at 10. So let's go ahead and take a quick little rest, and then we'll get started with our third and final set. We'll move into some, I think one more ab exercise, and then we'll move into some leg exercises, all right? So just breathing through, inhaling and exhaling. It's really important that when you do inhale, you're expanding your lungs in your chest and just allowing them to fill up with air. And release. Release. You should feel them expand on your back as well. You should feel them expand in your chest. And so we'll go ahead and begin our third and final set now. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Give ourselves a little break while I instruct the next exercise. So the next exercise is also very simple. You can sit in the middle of your chair for this exercise. What you're gonna do is you're gonna bring your leg up and return it back down to the floor. So bring the leg up, return it back down to the floor. And we're gonna do this for 10 times. You wanna make sure that you're keeping your abs contracted while you're doing this exercise. So you're bringing your foot up, and this is really gonna help to target that lower abdominal area and also just create a stronger core overall. So we have about 20 seconds left to breathe. So make sure that you are inhaling deeply and exhaling, letting those lungs fill up. Alrighty, so let's get started with our last ab exercise for today. So again, just pulling up that leg like this and keeping those abs contracted. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Just taking a quick little breather. We don't need as much time in between these because these are fairly simple, but we'll still take a minute to just practice our breathing intentionally. And, you know, as I said before, allowing those lungs to really fill up as much as they can and just releasing. It's really like a relaxing feeling when you release because you feel it in your entire body. Alrighty, so let's get started with our second set of ab exercises. So let's go ahead. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Let's give ourselves a little break, inhaling and exhaling, keeping those legs flat on the floor, which we call it in a 90-degree angle from the chair. And you're just making sure that you're sitting up straight and deep breathing. About 5 more seconds left. All right, let's go ahead and get started with our third and final set of this exercise, which will conclude our ab session for the day. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. So now we are going to move on to some leg exercises. What we want to do for this, for these leg exercises, these are fairly simple and we do these most of the time. We're going to start off with squats, which are just us standing up and then sitting right back down. So we're going to do that for 10 times. In just a couple of seconds here. Just a couple of seconds. So we're doing 10 sets or 10 reps of squats, 3 sets. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Return back to our seats. And then we're just going to take a quick break and come back when we are done with our break. We're on a 30-second break. We're going to do 10 sets of squats or 10 reps of the squats again, and then we'll move on to another exercise. All right, 2, 1. Let's get started with our second set of squats. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. So we're just gonna rest here for a couple of seconds. Inhale and exhale, put on the timer for 30 seconds just to rest here. And then we'll move into our third and final set of squats. Then I want us to try some lunges, which are gonna require us to stand up, but it's also gonna help to strengthen those knees and develop our hamstring muscles, all right? So we have about 10 seconds left on the clock. We're going to go into our last set of squats. Ready, 2, 1, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. So we're gonna rest for 30 seconds. We're gonna go into 2 sets of our lunges. I'll demonstrate while you are resting. So essentially, we're gonna use the side of our chair, and we're gonna place one foot in front of the other foot is behind us, and we're just going to bend down and come back up. Bend down and come back up. And we're gonna do that for 10 times on each leg. Ready, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. So then we're going to do that for the other side as well. Just in a second here. Ready, and begin. 1, 2. You want to make sure that your knee is not going over your toe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 2 more. 9, and 10. Awesome. Just taking a quick little break. I know that one was probably difficult. So just breathing through that exercise, making sure that we are recuperating before we get started with our last and final set of that exercise. And then we're gonna go ahead and do a couple stretches before we leave today. So 3, 2, and 1. Let's get started with our right leg in the front, left leg to the back. Ready, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Switching sides. Our left leg is in front, right leg is behind, hand is on the hip, and let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Just shake out those legs, shake them out. We have about 3 minutes to stretch here. So we're gonna go ahead and put our hands over our head, and we're just going to touch those toes for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly roll up. We're gonna take the back of our chair and just bring up that right ankle and just hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side, same thing. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put those legs down and just shake them out. This is a stretch that I like to do whenever I'm feeling a little tension in my inner thighs. We'll go down and then just stretch out those, put those elbows next to those knees, and then just come up. Nice stretch. And one more time. And nice stretch. All right, so now we are done. So thank you guys so much for joining. I really appreciate your attendance. I'm just going to take a quick attendance here and then I will let you go. So today is the 19th. We have Sophia. All right. Thank you so much for joining, you guys. I will see you all next week.
Thank you. Bye-bye.